third team, I'm not going to say their name, I'll let them say their name for you, you can read it up there. However, they are changing fitness one match at a time. Look out in front of you.
2019, everything was normal. I was busy balancing my schoolwork, social life, and most importantly, my favorite sport since kindergarten, soccer. This was the last year I played soccer, however. As many of us know, a little thing called COVID-19 hit, and it hit hard. Everything was changed, and everyone had to stay inside and isolate. It was hard for everyone, and I personally, we went through different ideas. So I had to stay at school, online of course, and it didn't do any sports, right? Because everything was closed, we all had to stay inside. Now, fast forward to 2021, a new normal. COVID changed everyone's social skills. Very different to get outside and be active. Now, be outside and be active. Now, wouldn't it be nice if something came that we could be with people in our area that had similar interests as us? Something where you could learn and improve skills? Well, look no further. Introducing Unifit. Unifit is an experience and service online. We promote activity within community through safe, athletic connections. Our goal is to increase in-person interaction to have a healthy and safe environment. Hello everyone, my name is Alexis Sauer, the CMO of Unifit.
Hello everyone, my name is Logan Kimura and I am CFO of Unifit.
Good afternoon, my name is Ryan Ty and I am the CIO.
Hello, my name is Madeline Brown and I am the CEO of Unifit. Unifit uses a special matching program service, so when you download our app, you'll open it up and take a survey. Our surveys are linked on our QR codes and they are active, so if you pull out your phone and scan them, you can see our mock surveys. So questions that are on the surveys are, what activities are you interested in, the skill level you have, and your age. These questions help gauge how you want to spend your activities and groups. When this information comes in, you will meet at a safe location that we specify on the app, and you'll get an individual QR code. These QR codes are scanned to verify your identity, and then you can have a fun and active group session together. For example, say you want to play tennis, but you don't have a partner. You would go onto the app, you would take the survey, click tennis. Within seconds, matches pop up, and you can find your ideal partner or group. Then, once you pick your group, you can go to the safe location. You will scan each other's QR codes, and then you can have a fun and active fitness session together.
So a key part of Unifit is that we actually provide almost an insurance of safety. Because it can be extremely dangerous to meet people in real life that you've only met online. And that's often a turnoff for clients in these matching programs. So what we did is we actually have designated safe meetup zones. These are in the most common places for each activity that we offer, and there are always public spaces that are well lit. The idea is that once groups are matched, they would come to these logo poles that you can see behind me. They would scan each other's QR codes for identity verification, and in this way, we would ensure that we have people who are actually supposed to be here and not randoms.
So how are we going to market this? So we're going to start off in San Francisco. We are aiming for 18 to 44-year adults, and this is because we want adults, because adults are the most likely to be active. And specifically in San Francisco is rated the second most active city in the United States, with over 80% of people claiming to be active at least once a week. We claim to market this by going on social media such as Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, etc. This is because social media plays such a prevalent role in society. It gets information across fast and gets it to our target market. So how are we going to make some revenue? So first off, we are going to make some revenue by taking 10% from referral fees for personal instructors and clients. Additionally, we will be our monthly subscription service, which is $5.99 a month. This is after a 1-month free trial, so our customers know that our app works and is reliable.
Now for our financial plan, Initially, we have a $60,000 out-of-pocket investment from the four of us. Based on our market and demographic research and data, by the end of year one, we will have a clientele of 6,000 total. This is an average growth of about 500 new customers per month. However, most of our revenue comes in year two. We have a net profit of about $240,000. Now this reason, Sharks, we need your help to invest in us. We're asking for a loan of $100,000. This can be paired with our $60,000 and essentially cover startup costs and most expenses in year one.
Investing in Unifit is investing in a safer, connected, and healthier future.
You
And I
fit!
Hi, great presentation, thank you. I just had a question though, why just a monthly subscription? Why not think about a yearly membership subscription as, you know, where you can get a discount, but at least then you have money coming in front a little more?
That is a great question. We wanted to start off with a monthly subscription because most people don't know if they want to keep the service or not. And I guess it could be more beneficial to do a yearly subscription to get people more locked in, but that might be a 3 or 5 year plan that we could then roll out after we test our monthly subscription.
And we were a little worried that people would be turned off by the idea if it was a yearly subscription because they have to be marketed in our group for an entire year. And so if they're like, oh, I can do it for 2 months, like January and February, where most of the gym kicks off, then we could start doing it. And because it's only $5.99 and it's not a big financial burden, maybe it ends up on their phone and they don't keep paying it because remember, it's such a tiny price. This happens a lot to me personally. Little apps that have $1.99, $2.99. It just keeps happening because I'm like, oh, it's so like little money that I'm not going to remember, and kind of like that. So they have a little taste of it so they can see where they want to go.
Yeah, I would suggest keeping that in mind as far as annual, because you didn't mention it, but dating sites and other sites, they pay annually, and you forget about that too.
Thank you.
Very creative idea, and with this type of business, one of the concepts that you have to keep in mind is networking effects, where the value to your customer is really going to depend on how many customers that you have. And so initially, I'm really interested in your promotion and how you get the customers to get to this critical mass of customers to have a valuable pool of customers, where a lot of tech companies have to really have ready for a long time before they have a pricing model that will make money and they have the networking effect with a lot of customers.
So our initial marketing, again, is on social media, and that's why we're going to offer a 1-month free trial promotion. We're going to try to kick it off for January because, as we know, that's a big health kick. So that's why we're going to start marketing there. And eventually we would like to partner with gyms because they do have a customer base readily available. So that is going to be in our overwork plan for the future.
Also partnering with other sports clubs and other areas of physical activity.
So yes, I think great presentation. I have 2 areas of questions. One that I couldn't really quite understand the problem that's being solved. So I'm going to give you 2 questions and you can answer them. One is, tell me a little bit about the meetup zones, how it's determined, how it's evaluated, is it going to be reevaluated periodically? Number 1. And then number 2 is, tell me a little bit more about the trainers. You talk about finding the best trainers. How are you interacting with the trainers? Are they paying you? Are you paying them? How does that work out?
So in regards to your first question, we have undergone research for the most common places for the activities that we offer. We offer 15 activities right now, so we're starting with 1 for each 15. And these we make sure are well in public spaces so that they're not like sketchy. There isn't any room for something bad to go wrong.
And then in regards to your second question about personal trainers, so something unique about, not unique, but something about Unifit that we take very seriously is making sure our personal instructors, coaches, trainers, whatever it may be, are very vetted and have experience. So as they sign up, we have a little QR code that you could interact with if you'd like. But how to become a personal trainer, so you have to send in your resume, different like pictures of yourself, and different affiliations to make sure that you are trained. And additionally, if a customer or client has an issue with the trainer, they can report it. We will investigate to make sure that they have the highest quality.
Regardless of if they have an issue, we have a ratings thing, so that it's ratings based. So after your session, you rate how well your session went and how good your instructor was. And in this way, we can make sure that we only have like real certified, actually good instructors on our program.
In regards to who's paying who with the instructors, so because they are using our website, our app to get clients, we would be taking 10% of what they make. So if somebody paid a $50 session, we would make $5 off that session.
Thank you very much. I think it's a good concept with a little bit of tweaks. I think it could be a very viable business. I'm probably not interested in this, but I think other people would be.
Thank you.